Did you know Mozambique's flag is the only national flag in the world to feature a modern assault rifle? This fact alone hints at the rich and complex history of this fascinating African nation. Welcome to Mozambique, a country nestled on Africa's southeastern coastline. It's a land that stretches from the scenic shores of the Indian Ocean to the bustling streets of its capital, Maputo, a place where crystal-clear turquoise waters meet sun-drenched beaches and vibrant markets buzz with life against a backdrop of colonial architecture. Mozambique's history is as colorful and diverse as its landscapes. From the early Bantu migrations to the arrival of Arab traders and Portuguese colonizers, each wave of inhabitants has left indelible imprints on the country's cultural fabric. Now let's talk about the flag. The flag of Mozambique is a striking symbol of its tumultuous past and hopeful future. It features vibrant colors, green symbolizing the country's rich vegetation, black representing the African continent, yellow indicating the country's mineral wealth, and red for the struggle for independence. But it's the emblem on the flag that tells a deeper story. The Kalashnikov rifle, crossed with a hoe, and an open book above. This emblem represents defense and vigilance, agriculture and the country's rural life, and education as the key to progress, respectively. In essence, it's a symbol of the country's struggle, resilience, and hope. Mozambique's journey to independence was a long and arduous one, marked by decades of armed struggle. The inclusion of the rifle on the flag serves as a potent reminder of this turbulent past, while the hoe and book symbolize the nation's aspirations for peace and prosperity. Mozambique is a country of contrasts, a place where history and modernity, tradition and innovation, challenges and opportunities coexist. It's a nation that has endured trials and tribulations but remains resilient and hopeful. As we delve deeper into Mozambique's culture, traditions and people, let's keep in mind the resilience and strength symbolized by their unique flag. Imagine a place where African, Arab, Indian and European cultures blend seamlessly. That's Mozambique for you. Mozambique, a country rich in history, is a vibrant melting pot of cultural diversity. Its cultural tapestry is woven with threads from its Portuguese colonial history and its deep-rooted African heritage, imbuing the nation with a unique character that is both intriguing and captivating. Mozambique's Portuguese colonial history has left indelible marks on its traditions and customs. The Portuguese influence is evident in the architecture, language and even the national pastime, football. Picture the charming city of Maputo, with its grand colonial-era buildings standing as silent witnesses to a bygone era, and the rhythmic Portuguese language that fills the air, creating a unique soundscape that is distinctively Mozambican. But let's not forget the African roots, which are the heart and soul of Mozambique. The local African traditions and customs, from the Makua in the north to the Tsonga in the south, provide the country with a rich cultural foundation. The traditional dances, such as the vibrant marabenta and the pulsating mapiko, are testaments to the enduring African spirit that thrives in Mozambique. The cultural blend is also palpable in Mozambique's music and cuisine. The music is a harmonious fusion of African rhythms and Portuguese melodies, creating a unique sound that is both soulful and upbeat. The cuisine, on the other hand, is a gastronomic journey that takes you from the spicy piri-piri chicken, a nod to the Portuguese influence, to the succulent matapa, a traditional African dish made from cassava leaves, peanuts, and coconut milk. The cultural diversity of Mozambique is not just about the coexistence of different traditions and customs. It's about the seamless blending of these cultural elements, creating a unique Mozambican identity that is greater than the sum of its parts. In Mozambique, a multitude of cultural influences merge to create a rich and colorful tapestry of traditions. In Mozambique, it's not just the culture that's diverse. The people themselves are a beautiful blend of ethnicities, each with its unique customs and languages. As we delve deeper into the heart of Mozambique, we encounter a vibrant tapestry of ethnic groups, each contributing their distinctive hues to the country's cultural palette. At the forefront are the Makua, the largest ethnic group, known for their intricate masks and dances, and the Tsonga, whose enchanting music and folklore are woven into the fabric of Mozambican society. Further south we find the Shona, whose stone sculptures are a testament to their artistic prowess. And in the northern highlands the Yao people hold sway, their history steeped in trade and Islamic traditions. Yet despite these differences, a common thread runs through every Mozambican community: the importance of unity and togetherness. In Mozambican society, community is the cornerstone of everyday life, from the bustling markets where locals barter goods, to the rural villages where communal farming is the norm. The spirit of Ubuntu, a Bantu term meaning I am because we are, is palpable. But it's not just in work that this communal spirit shines. Celebrations too are a community affair. Whether it's a wedding, a birth, or a religious festival, these joyous occasions see entire communities come together, their collective laughter and camaraderie echoing through the streets. Language too plays a key role in Mozambican diversity. While Portuguese is the official language, a multitude of local languages from Makua to Sena are spoken across the country, each a lyrical testament to the ethnic group it represents. Yet, despite the myriad of languages, customs, and traditions, there is a shared sense of identity that binds the people of Mozambique together. A shared pride in their cultural heritage, a shared resilience in the face of adversity, and a shared hope for a better future. Mozambique is a testament to the beauty of diversity, where each ethnic group adds a unique flavor to the country's cultural mix. While Mozambique's culture and people are indeed fascinating, the country's wildlife is equally captivating, albeit under threat. Mozambique, a land of rich biodiversity, is a treasure trove of unique wildlife. From the dense forests to the sprawling savannas, it's a testament to nature's grandeur. Yet this wild wonderland faces significant threats, with various species teetering on the brink of extinction. Take the African elephant, for instance. These majestic creatures, once abundant across the landscape, are now critically endangered, largely due to rampant poaching for their prized ivory tusks. Similarly, the black rhinoceros, another iconic symbol of Africa, is also under threat, with its population dwindling rapidly. But it's not just the land animals that are at risk. Mozambique's marine life, particularly the dugong, a sea creature akin to the manatee, finds itself on the endangered list as well. These gentle sea cows, as they are often called, are victims of habitat loss and accidental entanglement in fishing nets. Yet, amidst this seemingly bleak picture, there are glimmers of hope. Numerous conservation efforts are underway in Mozambique, aimed at preserving its rich biodiversity. From anti-poaching initiatives to stringent laws against illegal wildlife trade, the country is making strides to protect its natural heritage. Local organizations, in partnership with international bodies, are working tirelessly to ensure the survival of these threatened species. They conduct regular patrols, establish protected areas, and run rehabilitation programs for injured animals. Education plays a vital role too, with communities being taught about the importance of wildlife conservation and the dire consequences of poaching. The Gorongosa National Park, for instance, is a beacon of successful conservation. Once devastated by civil war, the park has seen a remarkable recovery in wildlife populations, thanks to concerted conservation efforts. So, while the challenges are immense, there's a resilience that defines Mozambique's wildlife conservation scene. With continued efforts and global support, there's hope that the wild side of Mozambique will continue to thrive. In the heart of Mozambique, the battle for survival plays out daily, as conservationists strive to protect the country's threatened wildlife. Every paradise has its perils, and Mozambique is no exception. Life here is not without its challenges. Like any other place, crime can be an issue in urban areas, so it's always wise to stay vigilant and be aware of your surroundings. Don't flash your valuables and stick to well-lit and populated areas, especially at night. Natural hazards also exist. Mozambique's tropical climate makes it prone to cyclones and flooding, particularly during the rainy season from November to April. Always check the weather forecast and heed local advice. And let's not forget health risks. Malaria is prevalent in some regions, so taking preventive measures such as using mosquito repellents and sleeping under a mosquito net is a must. But don't let these dangers discourage you. They are but a small part of the larger, vibrant picture of Mozambique. With a dash of caution and a dose of adventure, one can navigate the dangers of Mozambique to uncover its hidden treasures. Traveling to Mozambique, there are a few things you should know. This vibrant land is rich in cultural norms and etiquettes, and respecting them can make your adventure truly fulfilling. First off, Mozambicans value respect and politeness. Always greet with a firm handshake for men and a nod for women. Make sure to show appreciation for any hospitality extended. Now let's talk about clothing. While Mozambique is quite liberal, modesty is still appreciated. So, keep those beachwear for the beach, folks. And about photography, Mozambicans are generally warm to being photographed, but always ask for permission first. Remember, it's illegal to hunt or trade in wildlife products. Mozambique is home to many endangered species, and the law takes wildlife protection seriously. Avoid public displays of affection and be mindful of your actions. Mozambicans tend to be conservative in their behavior. Respecting Mozambique's customs and rules is the key to a fulfilling and trouble-free adventure in this enchanting land.